Good evening. This is Beth Wright coming at you. And I really wanted to make this video because I'm noticing a pattern with a lot of people. And it's something that we can become aware of and shift if we know what's going on. So what I'm seeing is that people are becoming ungrounded. And when we become ungrounded, we come out of the present moment. And what happens is we go right into our head. Because our base chakra closes, we are no longer feeling that strong connection to the earth. And whenever we're connected to the earth and grounded properly, we feel centered and balanced. We have a calm mind. We can make decisions carefully. And we're connected to our hearts and our bodies. When we become ungrounded, we tend to be more scattered and foggy in the head, but also we come up to this space and we tend to just live from here. And the ungrounding can happen through a variety of ways. Some of them are if we have too much screen time and we're not spending enough time in nature, then we can become ungrounded. Or if we aren't doing the things that bring us joy, which is the way of the feminine and the heart. The masculine is really to serve us in a way that makes sure that we get everything done in our lives to make our lives work. As far as I need to take care of my finances so I can pay my bills. I need to make sure that all of my appointments are in order and my life is in order. And so I've got this to-do list that needs to be tended to. Great, that has to happen. But we need to balance that with the feminine, which is, I want to paint. I want to play. Let's go dancing. Let's have some fun. Why don't we go sit by the river for half an hour and feel the negative ions wash over us and connect with the blue sky and remember that we are here to enjoy our lives and it's not just to get everything done. You know, if you've got that drive to accomplish something, you've got to balance that drive out with playtime. So this is the marriage, the healthy marriage of the masculine and the feminine within us. And in our society right now, there is very much an ego mind driven world of you got to achieve, you got to produce, you got to do, you got to make more money, you got to have more things, you got to da. And it goes on and on and on. And that is a really good way to achieve burnout. And also to become depressed and miserable when it's just that, you know? So the feminine wants to relax and open and so if you are suppressing that feminine energy within you because you're trying to achieve a goal or you want to be somewhere else, you know, you're trying to up level, it has to be done in such a way that balances out the needs of the feminine as well as the masculine. So we marry the two aspects of ourselves together. So if you are finding yourself ever feeling like just revved up and not having fun, check in with yourself and check in with your feminine self, check in with your heart and ask your heart what it wants to do. And it's always going to respond with something playful, creative, something that gets you into the flow. And I'm looking for ways to teach others how to ground themselves consistently that works throughout the day. I know for myself that the spleen, stomach, and pancreas all work together as our earth properties in our bodies. So we have to make sure that we're properly nourished in order to be grounded. That's one way that you can become ungrounded is through lack of proper nourishment. Another way is through screens. If you're always got your head in the screens and you're not outside with your feet on the bare earth or swimming in the waters or connecting with the air and the sunlight, you can become ungrounded, being indoors too much with your head in books or screens, or eating the wrong thing. And then, what brings us into our body is exercise, moving the body and making sure that we work our large leg muscles. So either through dancing or weights or running or play, just soccer, lacrosse, whatever you're running and using those large leg muscles, that will help activate the base chakra and will help you ground. I also find that water is very conductive, so swimming is very grounding, or baths for me, I take salt baths, that's very grounding. Playing with animals, just like petting your dog or cat or horses, is very grounding. Being very aware of what's directly in front of you in your immediate surroundings, will help you ground. But if anyone else out there who's watching this video has any suggestions of how a person can ground, I would love to hear them, because that's an issue that's worldwide that needs to be resolved. So don't ignore your heart. Honor your inner feminine. Make sure you're grounded and connected to the earth. And we do that through our earth star chakra, our base chakra, and our grounding cord, all of which need to be connected to the heart of Mother Earth and the new earth crystalline grid. So I hope this video helps you all out there, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Talk to you soon.